Participles. The present participle, and the past participle. In this lesson, we're going to have a look at participles, especially the past participle. The present participle has exactly the same ing form of a verb as the gerund, and the past participle is the third form of a verb. Now, let's look at what the past participle is, and how it is used in sentences. First, let's look at the regular verbs. For example, the first form, or the infinitive, live. The second form, or the past tense, lived. And the third form, or the past participle, lived. Finish, finished, finished. Taste, tasted, tasted. Want, wanted, wanted. Need, needed, needed. And now let's take a look at the irregular verbs. For example, the first form, or the infinitive, eat. The second form, or the past tense, ate. And the third form, or the past participle, eaten. Steal, stole, stolen. Tell, told, told. Cut, cut, cut. Read, read, read. The past participle, also called the third form of a verb, is used. 1. To form all the perfect tenses. Have, plus past participle. For example, I have lived here for 5 years. Has he told you about it? When I called him last night, he had already eaten dinner. I'll have finished doing my homework by the time the movie starts. I've been living here for 10 years. Two. To form the passive. Be, plus past participle. For example, my car is washed every other day. Their house is being renovated. The hotel has been renovated and redecorated. Has he been told about it? His car was stolen 2 days ago. When I saw the house, it was being renovated. When I saw the door, it had been painted white. When will the house be renovated? But for your help, we would have been killed. If I had been told about it, I wouldn't have gone there. Three. In the structure, verb, plus object, plus past participle. The following verbs can be used in this structure. Feel, find, get, have, hear, keep, leave, make, see, want, would like. For example, he felt himself unduly criticized. She was surprised to find her room thoroughly cleaned and everything arranged in good order. You must get your hair cut. We got our roof blown off in the gale last night. If you don't get out of my house, I'll have you arrested. He once heard the song sung in Indonesian. We should keep them informed of what is going on here. Did you leave the doors and windows firmly fastened? When you talk, you have to at least make yourself understood. Have you ever seen a television thrown through a window? I want the work finished by Saturday. I'd like this matter settled immediately. Four. In participial phrases. Make sure that the subject of the independent clause is the same as the implied subject of the participial phrase. For example, painted a brilliant pink, the small room appeared bigger. Means, after it had been painted a brilliant pink, the small room appeared bigger. What had been painted a brilliant pink? The small room. So, the small room is the implied, or understood subject of the participial phrase. Seen through a telescope, the planets take on a new appearance. Means, when they, or the planets, are seen through a telescope, the planets take on a new appearance. Active perfect participle, having, plus past participle. Having finished breakfast, he went to school. Means, after he had finished breakfast, he went to school. Having worked for 3 hours, we stopped to have some coffee. Not having read the book, she could not answer the question. Means, because she hadn't read the book, she could not answer the question. Passive perfect participle, having, plus been, plus past participle. Having been told the bad news, she sat down and cried. Means, after she had been told the bad news, she sat down and cried. Having been chopped into small pieces, the meat was kept in the fridge. Five. As a modifier or adjective. For example, he had a broken arm. Be careful, there's broken glass all over the kitchen floor. The roasted chicken is ready to eat. I don't like to see a grown man in tears. The road was blocked by fallen trees. Do you like fried fish? I have boiled eggs for breakfast every morning. You can use fresh or frozen fish. His badly swollen leg makes it difficult for him to walk. They still haven't found the lost child. They're selling off damaged goods at reduced prices. The present and past participles can be used as adjectives. The past participle, amazed. The present participle, amazing. Amused, amusing. Bored, boring. Confused, confusing. Convinced, convincing. Disappointed, disappointing. Disgusted, disgusting. Embarrassed, embarrassing. Excited, exciting. Fascinated, fascinating. Frightened, frightening. Interested, interesting. Pleased, pleasing. Shocked, shocking. Surprised, surprising. Terrified, terrifying. Tired, tiring. For example, I was absolutely amazed at her rapid recovery. Her rapid recovery was really amazing. Are you bored with your present job? I think my job is really boring. His parents were very disappointed in him. His disappointing exam results are entirely due to his inattention in class. I'm totally disgusted with your behavior. I think your behavior is really disgusting. Here's some news you might be interested in. Here's some interesting news for you. I'm tired of shopping. I'm tired from shopping all day. Shopping all day is very tiring. We've all had a very tiring day. If you're tired of something, you're bored with or fed up with it, and perhaps you do not want to do it anymore. But, if you're tired from something, you're physically or emotionally tired because of it, and perhaps you'll just need to take a rest. Now, do this exercise. Directions: for each question, there are 4 choices, and only one of them is correct. Write down the correct answers on a piece of paper. You have 2 minutes to complete this exercise. Check your answers. Number 1. B. Has lived. She has lived here for 6 years. Number 2. A. Tired of. I'm so tired of doing the same job, day after day. Number 3. D. Fascinated. We are all fascinated by new technology. Number 4. B. Very exciting. I've got some very exciting news for you. Number 5. A. Confused. If you're confused about anything, just call me. Number 6. C. Cut. You must get your hair cut. Number 7. B. Painted. Painted a brilliant pink, the small room appeared bigger. Number 8. A. Was stolen. His car was stolen 2 days ago. Number 9. D. Had been painted. When I saw the door, it had been painted white. Number 10. D. Have finished. I have finished doing my homework. Well, that's the end of this lesson. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share.